All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I will take this opportunity to welcome you and thank you for staying entertained. Thank you for trusting in us. Thank you for believing in us. All the way through, we have had fun. We have had good lectures from different speakers. Peter Kisache, who introduced us to the demographics of immigration. And what I tell you, it has been a fantastic day. And I hope you viewer have been following us from wherever you are. And a lot of people have benefited. Like from now, few minutes we shall be going back to the house for Tooro Nyanjura, who is going to be taking us through another session. But as you can see, it's a lively day. The band is doing its work inside there. We are from lunch, we're vibrant, the general is all smiling, everybody in Tooro is also smiling. Joined by me today, I told you it was a youth day and I would bring you some youth, but we didn't want to bring them in the morning before they said anything, before they learned anything. I want to bring you one beautiful lady here from Virika School of Nursing to tell us how the day was, what she learned, and what can she tell you about our topic today. You're welcome, madam. Your name?
Good evening, sir. My name is Bingjole Evelyn from Virika School of Nursing and Midwifery. Today, this day, it has been a pleasure for me to be here because the youth conference was so interesting. We really enjoyed from the morning when we reached. They welcomed us very well and we have learned several things. We were sponsored by Conrad and Rena Shift Town, and this organization has really been taking us through certain activities within the day. One of the activities was advising us on security issues by Honorable General Mugisha Muntu. Others informed us about how we girls can protect ourselves against certain sexual diseases and how to prevent unwanted pregnancies. One of them was using condoms, contraceptives, and among others.
All right.
That's all I can say as for now.
So in other words, the day has been good to you.
The day has been good
now,
to me.
according to the lectures they gave you today and whatever you have taken it today, do you think you will leave the country soon to go and find some job, or do you think Uganda still has opportunity here?
Uganda has still opportunity here.
It still has a lot of opportunity.
Yeah.
Like now, the message that has been delivered to you, how do you intend to make it spread through the other circles that you left back at school, at home, maybe when you go for holidays in the village?
Okay, like when we go back to school, maybe you can decide to form some groups and discuss about certain important issues which we are from discussing now, and when you go back in the village, maybe I can advise fellow youths of mine to on certain prevention methods of controlling unwanted pregnancies, like use of condoms, contraceptives, and injections.
Injections, that's it. This is from the beautiful lady here. I can see another one waiting. May you come and join me, please? It's your day. I don't want really to cut this youth out because it seems it's so interesting. And your name?
Yeah, my name is Natalia Linda Tracy.
Linda Tracy, my question is very simple. We wanted to bring you guys in the morning, but we thought maybe you hadn't gotten enough information, you are not briefed of what you're going to say. Now, according to the brief today and whatever they have shared with from the general, other people have shared with Peter Kisache's demography, what really do you think you have learned, and what do you think is very important to take back to the community?
Well, the main point that I've gotten from this thing is it is timid that mainly makes our voice not heard outside. You know, some of us are very well interested in politics, and then we feel like, you know, there are some gaps you feel like these gaps have not been filled, but just because you do not have the audience, you decide to turn yourself backwards because you think maybe you are not major, you think you are minor, but they have elaborated something that is really making me feel like, wow, the next step I am the one. Now it makes me feel I am the one because it was just lack of hope. You get lack of hope because you think these people are big and you think maybe to apply for some political party or become someone important, it all takes, you know, money and then age, which is not the point. I've just realized it is not the point. Major General has told us that it is all about the mindset. The mindset, and the mindset. Meaning, even if you are at a low class, no matter the village where you're coming from, no matter the place, no matter the status, it is all about your mindset.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, finally, we're going in for another session whereby we are going to listen to a lady. Are you excited about hearing Tooro Nyanjura?
Yeah, very, very excited because one, she makes me feel like, wow, women can also take a step ahead. It makes me feel like, wow, women are also important. I am very, very proud every time I look at, these ladies. And, before it was the feminine group that is inferior. You mean like no one can become important when you are a female. But the fact that I'm going to listen to a deputy mayor and she's a female, it is so exciting. Like, I really cannot wait for it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are always making you stay entertained. And before I let the beautiful ladies go, I want you to send two shout out switch to of your friends. When you go, tell them, like, can we go and stream live for TV? 2 friends each, starting with you.
Like,
Two friends, yeah. Greetings, your friend. To anyone you want.
Special greetings to my friend Lydia. There is Tracy,
Yes.
Patience, Elizabeth, and many others.
There are more than that. Then
There are very many. The number is very many. But first of all, my beloved parents. Because if it was not for my parents, really, I could never dream that I could once be seen on TV, you know. I thank so much the Lord for my parents. And then secondly, my school. Because it is the school that has given me an opportunity, the Virika School of Nursing.
Yeah.
And then lastly, to the people who made my life better. Those are my friends.
all right, beautiful ladies, you can go. I have some gentleman who is a very big fan for Mugisha Muntu, and he has been on my neck from the day I've come here. Hello, what's your name?
Kugonza Godfrey.
Godfrey, where do you come from?
His name is Akiki. I'm just coming from around here, Fort Potro. But I'm very happy with the Mugisa Muntu.
Yes.
Mugisa Muntu,
What was excited about Mugisa Muntu?
he talked about the youth and as far as skills are concerned. And me, I'm a technician by qualification. And we are trying to train the young youth so that they can get the skill as far as hands-on is concerned.
Okay.
Because as far as youth are concerned, some of them, they ignore this type of work as far as technology is concerned. And we are trying to, by all means, sensitize the youth, mostly in the secondary school. As the new curriculum has come, we want to fix their technical education so that such that they can acquire jobs in the future.
Okay. I hope we will get more time. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank the people who have sponsored this Youth Like the Cars. Being told also Youth Line Forum. Youth Line Forum is an advocacy agency for the youth, and it also has sponsored this event. We thank you very much. We want to take you back in the few minutes inside there to also take a look at what Nyanjura Doreen has the package Manaomuka Echabainire inside there, and maybe you can come back later for everything that you expect from a youth conference. It is lively in here, it is lively outside here, an atmosphere, beautiful weather of Fort Portal. Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, stay entertained. In a few minutes, we shall be back with you. Let's go inside for another session with Doreen Nyanjura.
Fort TV. Stay entertained. 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 Fort TV. Stay entertained.
No way.
You and I. But oh no, we still have a voice. No groans, no wails, Messiah. I remember by that time we stood our heads high. And that started in 1871, lasted like 8 years. Change, they called it. Still on the 26th day of January, there around 36 years ago, they still called it to change. The last time I saw the cars of the two, they had the same color. No groans, no wails, Messiah. The silence that echoes in my heart remained a war against an infection that is a mentor to development, peace, equity, and equality. Corruption is a predator we must fight. Let us inspire before we expire. Amidst all this quagmire, I can't retire. Latif, the sacred poet. Thank you very much.
I believe Latif is no longer a sacred poet, but thank you so much for that wonderful poem, that wonderful insight, and I believe each one of us has something that you have noted, not only on paper but on your heart. So, for a matter of time, I'm going to invite a gentleman that is going to lead us in the next session. And we are going to be talking about safe labor migration as an engine for Uganda's socio-economic development and parking opportunities and challenges. The opportunities you might be facing as an individual, the opportunities that you may be facing in the labor force, and here we are going to receive the different opportunities that lie within this country and those that lie outside this country. And therefore, ladies and gentlemen, I request you to join me as we welcome Mr. Raymond Wasukira, the Senior Labor Officer, Ministry of Gender, Labor and Social Development. He's going to tell us more about himself, but most importantly, he's going to tell us more about gender and how we can connect much with the Senior Labor Office of the Ministry of Gender. Mr. Raymond, you're highly welcome.
Thank you very much, moderator. Good afternoon, everybody. I know lunch times are always very difficult, but just bear with the situation. Now, this is how we want to do it. The Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development works in partnership with an association of all recruitment agencies. It's called Uganda Association of External Recruitment Agencies, and they are into labor externalization. So I thought it right that let Stuart from the association come and give an overview, then I will come in with the details after he has given an overview. So let's welcome Stuart from Uganda Association of External Recruitment Agencies to give us an overview, then I will come in later. Thank you.
Thank you, Raymond. All protocol observed. Greetings after lunch. Okay. So, greetings. How are you, all of you? Are we still fine? Okay, we have 2 or more presentations and we are able to close this up. But before that, we have our daughter of the soil. She's going to be talking to us, then I'll be coming in later.
Thank you. And as our daughter of the soil comes, we kindly request people who are seated at the back, could you kindly occupy those chairs in the middle, there about. Kindly, please. So that I arrange for you supper. Today you're leaving after supper. Yeah, we are going to eat supper. Kindly, those who are this side where the machines are, just move here in the middle and we feel that. It also helps us, those who are watching on TV. It's hard to get. Thank you very much. Doreen, you're welcome.
Thank you so much. The Honorable General Mugisha Muntu, the organizers of this event, Aboko Merilo Korora. By the way, Aboko na batamanyire. To some of us, she's like a political mother, a political general. She's also a general in her own right. So I'm very happy to be here today, and I had actually prepared a paper which is a bit detailed, but in the interest of time, I don't think I'll be able to present the same. But Chonka Robert Mberenkwereho copy, I think it can guide in the other engagements, future engagements that you're going to be having. Allow me start by, I'm actually panting. But enhance your kunikora interview, but it's okay, I can still talk. Allow me to first of all thank my very good friend and brother, Robert Twoki Mutunzi. Thank you so much for carrying forward the fight for justice. Thank you so much for always putting first the interests of the young people. Today I had a very small role, by the way. I was supposed to moderate after General had given a presentation. But there are questions that you raised to him, and some of those questions were so personal to me. And I think I'll largely anchor my presentation based on that. If there is one thing that we need to pick from General Mugisha Muntu, what would it be, by the way? Okay, for me at an individual level, if there is one thing that I need to pick from him, I would pick from him tolerance, how to be tolerant. And I think for me, living, of course, the integrity, that one, I think it's known by everyone. But for those of us who have worked with him and opposed him, we know that he's the most tolerant leader that you can ever encounter. And that is not a sign of weakness.